First.
Arturo menos. Nada, dale, no. Mira ahí. Ahí abajo. Agustín menos, ahora. Menos. Arturo viene. Solo dale mucho, no. Vuela, tranquilo. Se rebote dos. Se queda abajo. Atrás. Mitad. Atrás.
A duel between Galán and Tapia. Chingo puts it in, but then there goes Galán. Some angles. Tapia closing the door. Good
but
guess.
I think a lot of this depends on the start for them.
Coello doesn't get the por tres. Galán will punish. In Qatar, it was a 7-6, 6-2 for Coello Tapia, and in Italy, it was a 6-3, 7-5 for Chingalán.
What a block from Coello on that Vibra.
Wanted to take the contra pared, Tapia, but he was...
And he closed that gap instantly.
If you play a chiquita towards Arturo, it has to be the perfect chiquita.
It almost has to be when he's moving back. If he's moving forward, you aren't finding a gap.
He's gonna go for it. No.
Atrás los dos. Viene atrás los dos.
The ball by Galán.
Ooh, that looks like it's going out.
Going for the rulo, Galán.
Mira, Agustín más.
Suggesting from Arturo.
Agustín menos. Arturo se viene mucho.
What a rulo there.
Agustín más. Viene Arturo mitad subiendo. Agustín más. Solo chico, atrás Ali también. Rebote bien mitad. Arturo más. Solo chico, atrás Ali no, sí.
And with power, that's the Ale Galán we know.
I think Tapia probably slightly more creative and Galán probably slightly more physical.
Atrás Ali solo. Voy, de atrás. Voy. Arturo más. Ya. Tranquilo, que ya está los dos mitad.
Power, the two-hitter from Arturo. Again, he fakes it. Again, he fakes it and it doesn't work. Not using the contra pared as a friend.
I think he...
Nadie. Arturo. Arturo, mitad. Tú, Arturo.
Chingo doing such a good job of holding the net position under those lobs.
Couple great chiquitas from Tapia. They have to go back. Oh, dagger.
I mean, he can hit it so low into that corner.
And the smash. Good ball. Smart from Tapia. Tapia to the fence. And perfectly played by Agustín Tapia. Good tap out. The 1-2 combination from Tapia. I didn't have time to get onto the ball, and if I hit the ball, I hit the smash up. What a reach with Tapia.
Tranquilo saliendo.
He's so good at placing it below the net. Well,
Arturo, mire.
out of the last 10 points for Tapia Coello.
Agustín y Tapia vienen. Los dos.
That is long.
Agustín atrás, atados. Nadie.
Good volley from Galán there down the middle to set it up.
The por tres, and Tapia with the out of the court moment of the finals. You love to see it.
Arturo no, Arturo viene. ¡Vamos, dale! Nada. Agustín más.
And the first break of the match. Tapia jumping smash over Chingo. Okay. Couple good forehand volleys from Agustín.
It was like everything he touched was gold. And then also what happens is you come today and you have a bit of an expectation that you could produce the same.
Arturo Coello. Arturo sí. Arturo sí. The block from Galán out of nowhere. A good por tres from Tapia, and Chingo couldn't find the ball. The Fede Chingotto. It's a normal match in a way. See, Arturo Coello playing 69% of the times to Fede Chingotto. But those little mistakes are giving Coello and Tapia the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of those stats and direction, Galán just touches the net. The question is did he touch it before it went out over the 4 meters? He tried to hold on.
I think he touched the net before.
I think he touched the ground first, actually.
But then he touches the net.
According to the video review, the ball was
And the ball
out. The
doesn't
player
cross
crossed
the 4 meters fence. So Galán touches the net before the ball crosses
Yeah.
the 4 meters fence. You have to wait until the second bounce before you can touch the net.
Yes.
It's only with the 4 meters fence.
And I think 4 meters is, just for everyone at home, it's the height of the glass and fence at the back.
Arturo no. Arturo no. Arturo atrás, Agustín mitad. Arturo atrás, Agustín mitad.
Opening every single angle.
Forced to rush. You can see Tapia Coello almost playing with him a little bit, and that's not going to be enough.
Just like that.
It's interesting looking at the body language. How does the body language change from this match to yesterday, do you think, for Chingalán?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, that's
Leaping
trouble
the
as well.
Chingalán.
Yeah, they don't have huge amounts of winners at this stage, but they're not giving them any points, are they? Still no unforced errors from Coello.
Good víbora from. Look at that, 10 points in a row. Tapia flying in Paris in the Paris Major final. Great lob from Galán.
And what do you think Galán cannot play or is not playing like yesterday? Do you think it's because they're facing Coello and Tapia? Do you think it's because he doesn't have the confidence?
Well, I think it's positive momentum, isn't it? He was almost hitting winner after winner, and here you can see 12 winners for Tapia Coello, 1 unforced error. They're on a landslide at the moment, and it's the reverse the other way around. Like, there's just too many unforced errors at the moment. And I think maybe Galán needs 2 or 3 big winners, big smashes, and need to almost turn that mentality around in order to get into this game.
Second set, up and running.
There you go. Free tattoo from Ale Galán.
Agustín no, Arturo no.
Boom.
Atrás, Agus. Vienen. Atrás, Agus. Vienen. Agustín, menos. Menos. Arturo más, tío, Agustín. Solo vaya de arriba, el chingo no. Atrás, Agus. Nadie. Mira, Agustín. Arturo no, Agustín más.
Coello and Tapia making Chingo run.
And he's fine with that. That's what they need. Oh, two nice volleys there.
The por tres from Arturo Coello.
Abre. Agustín viene menos. Agustín viene atrás. Agustín corriendo menos él. Arturo más. Agustín se va. Solo.
It's more like it from Galán.
But Arturo's always there.
This is the thing against these two. It's just so difficult to put the ball away.
Chingo. Crazy.
Solo nada. Atrás también, Dos. Igual. Los dos mucho.
So Ale Galán. I was expecting the ball in the middle.
Oh, what a chiquita there from Galán.
Galán from the line. Not enough, but Arturo couldn't dunk.
The way that Tapia thinks, to be in that situation and to have the ball coming fast at you. And
Oh.
Bien, Agustín. Nada.
And Tapia.
And I think they're going to need a combination of them playing better, but also a few errors from Tapia Coello.
It was a good idea from Galán. Vayan in, Charlie.
It's from the commentary box, but it didn't have to be quite so good.
The chunk
Account, it probably means you're struggling in the match unless your partner is really doing the opposite.
But Arturo said it was in.
Arturo atrás, Agustín y Tapia, Arturo. Los dos, Agustín menos. Los dos mucho, Arturo más. Arturo, vamos, Fede, vamos!
Vamos, Fede.
And they will know he's in at net, so that almost forces them to play a more difficult ball. Oof.
Tempting the limits.
Wow. Playing with that glass. Another flip-flop. Yes,
And
Galán.
Galán will send it por cuatro. That was a fun point.
I think that's what he needs. He needs a little bit of fire in the veins.
That as an amateur, you don't want to play because the racket doesn't love it.
You would have lost your racket in that point, I think, Gonza. What a shot with that rulo there from Tapia.
Chingo trying to block the smash from Coello, but it's going to go long. Now the chancletazo is from Galán, and Coello saves it out of the court. Wow! Arturo Coello. Break point for Tapia Coello to take the lead in the second set as well.
Agustín atrás, Agustín viene, Arturo no. Solo.
shot from Galán there as well.
Coello saving everything.
Tú, Agustín sube, Arturo no. Arturo atrás, Agustín viene.
Oh, that could be trouble, but
Arturo
they
atrás.
held the net.
Arturo with a smash por tres. Now it's Chingo's turn. He saves it as well. And the 2v1 for Coello and Tapia versus Galán ends up in a good way. Arturo Coello
Off going up in that upward direction.
Va, se pieza, Arturo más.
Víbora. Chingo touching it twice. The Víbora from Arturo Coello. I mean,
Lovely Chiquita there from Galán.
Vas. Arturo Riquilla, los dos.
Tapia finding the gap between Galán and Chingotto.
They're another example.
That plus this.
Atrás sale, sí, sí. Los dos mucho.
Seguí, ahí.
Arturo mitad.
Ahí, una.
Arturo mitad.
Galán sending it por tres. Tapia, Tapia, Tapia. Chingo joining the party. Madness in the center court.
Oh, what a shot from Coello there as well.
And what about this one from Tapia? What about the classy finish by Agustín? A love game for Tapia Coello. It's 3-1.
Behind the back, hit down into the net.
Last 10 points. Again, the dominance from Coello and Tapia. Chingo almost getting blocked by Tapia. Final, it was a 6-2 and 6-1 for Coello and Tapia. So it looks like it's a stadium.
Good Weber there. Oh, what a pickup from Coello. Everything they're touching is just turning to gold.
For the first time.
Arturo atrás, Arturo no. Agustín atrás.
But Rulo, even when winning like this, he's finding solutions to little problems.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, and they're coaches at the highest level of the game. I would say that Tapia and Coello's Rulos are causing equal damage. What a shot.
Away from Ale Galán.
But actually, it's creating such a difficulty for them because the second bounce would go into space, and there's not much there. Like this, for example. You see how it's forcing Chingotto to go onto Galán's side.
Now he uses the spin of the contra pared and goes over Arturo Coello. Last match in Paris.
Rulo there from Coello. What a
What a por
kick.
tres from Arturo Coello. That's when Coello hits it. That kick.
It's all timing, isn't it? And the contact on the ball.
Saved by Galán, but Tapia is always there to punch you 1, 2, 3 times.
He's one of us,
I
Clips.
play like Tapia, I play like Galán, like Chingo. Yeah, I have them all.
Arturo, menos, viene bien corriendo. Pero dos. Solo, vale. Los dos acá. ¡Mira!
That is long. I think that Arturo Coello was not expecting Galán to return that chancletazo.
What a volley there from Tapia, and a great pickup.
Here comes the bomb. Down Romero from Arturo Coello.
Just ahead, but they're both having a great performance.
Lucky break for Chingo.
Agustín, no, nadie.
Tapia's hands are just ridiculous. Makes him so unpredictable for them to play against him. Oh.
Arturo on the backhand. A lefty on the left. Doesn't work.
Agustín, no, Agustín mitad. Agustín menos. Arturo atrás, Agustín atrás. Arturo atrás, Agustín mitad.
He's putting some sauce on those víboras.
Agustín menos.
Must be so frustrating that everything Chingotto's putting on it, Coello's getting back, and that bounce up nicely. There's another example of just forcing them back with a fake.
What a reaction by Fede.
So fast, doesn't he, there? His forehand down the middle, but he also is so quick. And
Push Galán and Chingotto.
Atrás. Abre. Nada. Todos acá. Atrás.
Tapia is a magician. Sprinkling the magic here, the Philippe Chatrier. 5-3, the Tapia touch.
that would have been unplayable, even for someone of Chingotto's speed. Look at that. At first, but when it's right in that junction, there's not much you can do other than just try and scrap it back. Tapia is so calm in this defense.
It's a must-win game for Chingalán. Flying smash from Galán. That's way short, and Arturo Coello on the way back. Galántico. That's easy.
Across to the side glass.
The net helping Fede Chingotto.
Atrás los dos, viene Artur solo. Artur solo. Bueno, viene Agus, viene los dos.
Good ball by Galán.
Still in it, though. How hard is it for Galán to finish these points?
Oh, there's no way. Look at Tapia.
Close to miraculous to get back in this and challenge them.
Agustín Tapia with a beautiful touch to the fence.
Those slice volleys so difficult to deal with.
Okay, go and do your thing, Tapia. Big jump. Tapia sending it wide. The final isn't over.
A little bit too much at this stage.
Safe by Chingo. Now it's Coello going from the line. The por tres. Chingo gets it. Galán has to go back. And he's not going to get it.
He did.
But to the fence. It hits the fence.
Quite difficult to follow that point, wasn't it?
Yeah. 30 all. After these, a break point or a championship point. And it's going to be a break point for Chingalan. First break point of the entire match for Chingalan.
Oh, no.
Point after this.
Arturo menos. Solo Chingo atrás.
Oh, what a
Tapia.
bajada there from
More
Tapia.
down Romero, following it up with a smash. Back in Paris.
Los dos acá.
Atrás, atrás, viene.
Tapia
Corre, corre, derecha.
between Chingo and Galán. And the volley from Arturo Coello to seal the deal. Agustín Tapia and Arturo Coello going with a hat-trick in Paris. 2023, 2024, and now 2025. The Kings conquer Paris. Arturo Coello and Agustín Tapia are your 2025 Paris Major champions.
What an incredible performance from them today. Throughout the final, all over the court. Just impossible to play them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the winners. They were, Coello and Tapia were absolutely dominant today with not too many unforced errors, I have to say, less than half of the amount. So that was a great performance from the number ones, as we said before.
We have a nice look at the match contribution from all four of our players, and you can see on the top, Coello and Tapia really just, after a close start, a fairly even start, just pulling away.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think they were both very similar. Maybe Agustín had a couple unforced errors on the second set. That's why the match was a little bit tighter.